Hi, it's Charlotte with Feel the Love TV. Today I'm in the beautiful Nosara, Costa Rica, and today I want to talk to you about why you shouldn't be listening to negative news, listening to news on the radio constantly, watching the news on the TV, reading the news all the time. And there's a very scientific reason behind why we shouldn't be doing this, and that is because our minds, our bodies are programmed to listen out for negative news and react with the fight or flight response. And this goes back to tribal times, because in tribal times, if we didn't listen to news, particularly negative news, we would die. If a lion attacked the compound, or if another tribe attacked the compound or wherever we live, the village, then that's it. We'd probably die if we didn't listen out for that negative news, if we didn't react to that fight or flight response. And that is why that fight or flight response is there, is to protect us, to keep us safe. Now the problem is that when we have the news now on our tablets, on our phones, on our computers, on our TVs, on our radios, in our car, on the way to work, dropping the kids off at school, it is just constant. It's coming in from all angles, and most of it is negative. So you could just imagine our bodies that are pre-programmed to react with anxiety, with fight or flight. That is the way our bodies are programmed to react. They react constantly to this barrage of negative news. Now, back in tribal times, there was actually a lot more positive news, because you can imagine a lion or a tiger or another tribe attacking the village only happened once in a while, but every day they'd have positive news. Every day there'd be a baby born, there might be a marriage, there might be a celebration, somebody might have caught another animal and they'd celebrate with a feast. So there was also a lot of positive news coming in, a lot of endorphins, a lot of oxytocin, a lot of feel-good hormones, good feel-good chemicals. That feeling of connection with the tribe was happening. And only sometimes was this negative news coming in. Whereas now, when you listen to the news, how often do you hear positive news? When you watch the news in the evening or the morning, how often do you hear positive news? There might occasionally be a royal wedding, or there might occasionally be somebody was saved by a hero. But really, we don't publish when all the births are done. There's a birth page, but not everybody reads that page, and it's not like they say that on the radio all the time. We're not infiltrated with as much positive news, but we are constantly given all this negative news, and whether you're aware of it or not, this is having an effect on the momentum of fight or flight within your system. Is negative news, negative news, negative news, negative news. And a lot of it has got nothing to do with you, has got nothing to do with the life you are living on a day-to-day basis. But it is affecting your life on a day-to-day basis, because it's making your body and your mind react with this fight or flight response. And that is just not natural. That is not what that response was there to do. That response was there to keep you safe, to save your life. And by listening to something awful that happened all over the world 10 times a day, that doesn't save your life. That's actually really damaging you. That's actually affecting your nervous system. That's affecting your mental stability. That is affecting the way you feel on a day-to-day basis. And that is why you shouldn't be watching the news, and instead connecting with the people around you, instead connecting and becoming aware of the good news within your community, becoming aware of the things that are happening right around you, and maybe creating good news within your community. And that is why you shouldn't be watching the news. So thank you for listening, thank you for sharing, thank you for subscribing. It's Charlotte with Feel the Love TV. Satnam, truth is my identity.